We are live in Salida, everybody.
Oh man, what a day.
So, this part is when the awkward part where we wait for people to come in here, but then once people reviews this video or watch the video over, they're going to see this part. So, hello people that are watching the live broadcast that is not live right now.
Hi guys.
But there are two people in here. We're getting some likes. So,
We're
what
in a hotel room again. Well, you don't know that we were in a hotel room yesterday as well, but we're in one again. So once we got to Colorado, we were up in the mountains and messing around in Rio Grande National Forest and having fun and on our way to Lake City. We came down the mountain into Salida, Colorado, and ran into some issues with the transmission. So we're kind of stuck here for now. The Jeep is in limp mode, which means that it's stuck in second gear, forced by the computer. And we worked all day on it today at a local Jeep shop. Shout out to Tim. Trying to get the, what did we fix today? Solenoid
solenoid?
pack, basically. And there's still a transmission pressure, fluid pressure issue right now. The Jeep like overheated basically coming down the mountain for no reason or a reason. All the transmission fluid is black and burnt and messed up. So we did a total flush today, replaced some solenoids, and we're still having the same issue. The Jeep's going into limp mode as soon as we could try to switch to third gear. So we don't really have much of a vlog today, which you weren't going to see for another few days anyway. We're just kind of letting you guys know that we are stuck here for now. We're working on it. We're going to get back on the road as soon as the problem's resolved, even if it means rebuilding the transmission. I don't know how long that would take, but mechanical issues will not stop us. We will get to Oregon and finish the trail. But we just wanted to get you guys updated and let you know that in a couple days, if the vlog is a little short and a little silly, that's why.
But I hope you guys did enjoy today's vlog because that was like 31 minutes. It's really long. There's a lot of content. There's a lot of B-roll. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. So it's long.
Yeah, I just got done watching it. I kind of forget about the stuff that's in the vlogs, and then when I watch them, it's like fresh all over again. Today's vlog is really cool. What was it called?
Colorado
Colorado
sand
Sand Dunes.
dunes.
So yeah, check that video out if you haven't yet. It just dropped. Thanks for the suggestion, but we did that and it didn't fix the problem. There's a pressure problem or a sensor problem. So tomorrow we're gonna hit up Jeep and try to get the part. Hopefully they have it and swap it out. See if that fixes the issue. It's Memorial Day weekend, so some things will be closed, but apparently Jeep, the Mopar department's open. So Braxton, how are your feet?
My feet stink right now. I think the reason why they're bad is because they're dry, and when they're dry, they sweat. So I have to try to keep them as moist as possible. Usually, what I did before was I would like cover them in Vaseline and then put socks on my feet and then sleep in them. That's what helped me last time. Check grounds.
Yeah, we didn't check the grounds. We checked all the wiring. We checked the wiring harness. The wiring harness looks good, looks clean. We don't see any burnt wires. We're working with a really reputable Jeep mechanic here who works on nothing but Jeeps. And I've got a little bit of experience myself. So we're looking into it. We spent about 6 hours today working on it. And tomorrow we're back at it again. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what the problem is. We'll get it fixed. Doesn't seem to be electrical. I believe, pretty sure it's a sensor. There's a sensor that's in the actual housing of the transmission that we couldn't get to. But, so we basically got to take the whole transmission back down, drain the fluid again to get inside the housing to take a look and find if we can find that one sensor. There was limited information about it on online for 2010 JK. But we're figuring out. We're basically just troubleshooting. We'll get it fixed.
Let's see. Sir William goes. That sucks.
Happens, all part of the journey. Yep, that's how it goes, man. Should have bought a Toyota.
We just got a comment on our video, but
we're in good spirits, as you can see. Is it backwards in the actual video?
yeah. Let me see if I can flip it.
Doesn't matter. You get the point. Every little thing's gonna be all right.
Little thing. What about big things?
Have we run into any big things yet?
I don't know
Everybody's
what's
healthy,
considered
everybody's
big.
good. Roscoe stinks a little bit again, but every big thing will probably be all right. Also,
Hope it's not the pump.
um, the codes that it's been throwing are all related to transmission fluid pressure issues. So it's going to limp mode. Um, so it's pressure related or sensor related to the pressure. So we're pretty sure that this pressure sensor slash solenoid slash transducer part that's inside, just a little thing that plugs in or whatever measures, it's messing up. They're all plastic and brass, and you know how cheap manufacturers of vehicles get. So once the transmission overheated, it probably melted something and capped it off. We were getting, as you see in older videos, if you've been watching, that we got the check engine light saying that there was a pressure issue, low pressure issue. I kept checking the fluid in drive, in neutral, in reverse, idling, not running, hot, cold, all that stuff, and the fluid level always looked good. So we think it's just a sensor issue. If it is, it'd be great. The part we bought today was kind of expensive, but it is what it is. There's nothing wrong with putting new stuff on. Any other questions?
So William goes, how a GPU can get parts at Advance and make it work.
Yeah, so luckily there is a Napa, AutoZone, O'Reilly, and Jeep dealership all in Salida. And they all have access to parts, and if they don't, they can get them shipped from Springs, Colorado Springs, pretty easily. It's pretty close to here, it's about 100 miles away. The place that we're working at is a local Jeep rental shop that also works on Jeeps, and they have a ton of Jeeps just kind of sitting there, and they said that if we need to travel somewhere to get a part, that they would totally hook us up. So shout out to Anderson Motors and Tim over there. You guys have been a big help already. Well, I'm not that worried about it. It's just we're explaining why we're here. I'm not worried about getting the Jeep fixed. It'll be fixed. It's just a matter of us, you know, continuing to troubleshooting and finding out what it is, and getting the parts and getting it fixed, and then getting back on the trail. So.
And there's argument here. Somebody, Jason Dixon says FJ Cruiser, then Robert says FJ Cruisers ain't crap. And
How about FJ Cruisers? How about that?
Rude Possum Outdoors. Keep your head up, brothers. Keep kicking it in the butt.
Yeah, thanks everybody for the positive comments, man. I posted on that Overland group on Facebook today, and everybody had nice things to say for a change, and that was cool.
It's because we're actually doing it.
Yeah, we're out here. The thing is that we're not really sticking to the Trans-American Trail that much. We're taking some pretty rough routes.
Oops.
If you watch the video today, you'll see that we climbed like 3,500 feet in a matter of like 3 miles just to find a campsite. A really bumpy road. The Jeep handled it really well. It's not really, it's not really an issue. Everything's been fine, but we are beating on it, so it's going to break, and it's going to. I totally expected before I left. I have room in my budget for breakages and repairs, so because I know that when you beat the crap out of a car, it's gonna a Jeep vehicle, anything, it's gonna break. So
Shawnee Hills, where are you headed next?
once we get this fixed, we are heading to Lake City, Colorado. We're probably gonna hang out there around there for a couple days. We're gonna do Engineers Pass. Hoping that Black Bear Pass opens up by then. There was another pass that was closed until today. They just kind of dug.
Ophir?
Yeah, Ophir. They dug through it looked like 6 feet of snow.
That was more than that. It was higher than the vehicle.
Yeah, it was higher than the vehicle in the picture. So we're gonna check that out. That's all pretty much around the same area. And we were going to head into Moab this weekend for Memorial Day weekend. We were thinking about doing a meetup and all this stuff. We did figure that everybody wouldn't want to go there. It's gonna be too crowded. We were still thinking about doing it anyway. But it looks like we're gonna be here stuck, and we won't be able to get to Moab till like Monday. So sorry about that. We had a big meetup planned, and we just kind of canned that idea. We're gonna try to get this fixed and taken care of as quick as possible.
There's some people saying, let's see, come to California. The video today was amazing. Thank you. Yes, come to Cali. California's best trails in the I feel. Utah, best trails. West Coast, I feel like, has best trails. So.
Yeah, I mean, just alone on the route that we're taking, the Trans-American Trail goes through some amazing places, Utah, Nevada, and Oregon. We have plans to kind of mess around in Nevada, thanks to Aaron and Ed. They've got some ideas of places we can go that aren't the Trans-American Trail. Obviously, we're tracking everything, so you guys are going to be able to check all that stuff out. When we get back and get all the GPS files uploaded, you can actually see where we went, and that'll be all accessible. And we were hoping to get done early enough to head back to northern Utah, a place called Jarbidge. Ed was going to head down from Idaho to kind of do that with us, so we were looking forward to that. And Salt Lake City. We're gonna go see Mike Tyler in Salt Lake City, and hopefully that get that thing out of my face.
Somebody said the volume's too low. Yeah, we're messing with the
Yeah.
iPhone mic. Sorry. I might get another mic.
I mumble too, so plus I'm kind of tired, and it's kind of weird just staring at somebody's phone. I can't see the comments and I can't see myself. So.
All right, let's see what some people said. Um, if you drive, it's going to break. You guys keep making cool videos and things. Hey, Roscoe. Rasco, his name's Roscoe.
Roscoe,
Hold on.
what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Say hi to the people.
Okay. Try looking for more destination so you guys can just pull over and camp. The issue is we can't really go anywhere because we can't get in first gear. So
Yeah, so, and as far as like, somebody had actually left a comment on one of our videos today about getting worried about the fact that we couldn't find camping in our first, like, dozen videos. And that's because on that side of the country, everything's private land, and if you're not in the national forest, you can't just pull over on the side of the road and camp illegally. We're not going to just camp illegally on a YouTube channel and put it out there and be like, hey, look at us camping illegally. Now that we're here, I mean, literally, we could just drive 10 minutes, you know, to camp in a national forest from here, but the Jeep is only in second gear, so I can't climb hills. I can't go over like 30 miles an hour. So we're kind of stuck here. That's why we're in a hotel instead of camping somewhere. There's nowhere really around here to camp. So
let's see here. We have everything NorCal and SoCal. Yeah. We're not going to California.
yeah,
We're like
we've kind of mentioned this in the comments, and maybe you guys don't know, but we're carrying a firearm that's like really illegal in California. It's legal in every other state that we're going through. So if we do decide to go to California, if we somehow end up with extra time, we're either gonna GPS mark where we're gonna leave the gun and then go into California. I know everybody's like, you're gonna get in trouble if you get caught. With our luck and the way this trip has been going, I would get caught. So we didn't have any plans originally to go to California, which is why I brought that particular one with me. So that is what it is. I think we're just going to head to Oregon, and we're going to start heading back towards Illinois through Idaho and Wyoming and all that stuff. So we want to see Cali, but it's just not going to happen this time, I don't think.
let's see. Audio's low. I already explained that. Utah is pretty amazing. We've heard that a lot. Hello from Oregon. Or is it Oregon or Oregon?
It's Oregon. Don't ever say Oregon.
Oregon.
I've always said Oregon my whole life, and I just got yelled at so many times. We pronounce everything wrong. Which is weird because I'm usually really particular about saying things correctly and making sure I pronounce things right and make sure I am grammatically correct. And we've just been butchering all the names around here. We're hearing these names for the first time. We're getting to these places for the first time. I've never even been to Colorado before, or Arizona. So I don't know how to pronounce things, but it is what it is. We're learning, and thank you guys for correcting us. We're going to Oregon.
All right. Hey, Revere Overland. And then hello, Andrew Byrne. What's up, Oakland, California, San Francisco. You'll get it fixed. Keep it up. I just sat down to watch your latest video, Dunes, and here you are live. Yeah, it was kind of, people may be watching the video and all of a sudden we're live. It's kind of cool at the same time. What happened to the transmission? Sorry I got here late. We'll just have you.
Yeah, you just go back and rewatch the live feed. We're gonna leave it up for an hour. Plus, if you're on the notification squad, what's up? Big ups. You'll get a link, and even if we unlist the video, you'll still be able to watch it later. So, advantage of ringing that notification bell is you get access to these videos after they're recorded. But basically, we don't know exactly what's wrong with the transmission. There seems to be a fluid pressure sensor problem or fluid pressure problem. So we looked into it today. We fixed some things that weren't broken, and tomorrow we're back at it again.
Jeep equals just empty every pocket. Yeah, we've already seen that. It's just a Jeep thing. Yeah. Well, after the last video, I knew a hotel room was coming up. Which was it the Colorado Sand Dunes one? Rock climbing?
Oh, because the transmission. There's been a couple times in the video where the oil temperature light has been coming on, so that's part of the problem. Again, when we drained the transmission fluid, it was all burnt and black and smelled really bad, and there's definitely been an issue that probably hasn't been addressed in the past. I bought the Jeep used about 30,000 miles ago this past summer, so Who knows how it was treated before me, but it's okay. We're gonna get it fixed. Not a big deal. Like I said, already got room in the budget to, in case the engine goes or the transmission goes. I was prepared for that. So I'm not independently wealthy, but I do have a credit card with a little bit of room on it.
Walter Sigona, have fun, stay safe, one day at a time. Yep. Hey guys from Cresswell, Oregon, where are you coming out in Oregon?
I haven't looked that far into the trip. I don't know exactly what areas we're going through. If you look up Trans-America Trail, Kevin GPS or GPS Kevin is the route we're using. You can actually see exactly where the route goes, and if you find it time in your day, and it seems like things are going to line up, and you want to meet up with us, we would love to meet up with people that watch our channel. So look up the route, figure out where we are now, which is Salida, Colorado. The videos uploads are a couple days behind, but like I said, ring the notification bell. We're going to try to go live every day. Keep you guys updated and informed on exactly where we are, when we are, where and when we are, something like that.
Yep. Just binge watch. So much for doing them. No problem, Marty Joe. I'm looking into overlanding in my 97 F350 Power Stroke CLB.
It's a beast.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah, you can definitely do this trip in that.
Well, he said looking at overlanding, so.
Yeah. You might want to, well, if you just watched our video about WTF is overlanding, we're not against anybody that uses any kind of vehicle. You can use whatever you want. Certain routes you're just not going to be able to do, and that's cool. Doesn't matter. It doesn't mean you can't overland. So
just got to get out there and do it.
Yep, good luck with your build. It sounds like a cool. I'm a big Ford fan, so cool truck.
See, Matthew Jones, wish you luck, bro, from New York City. Still haven't figured out how to change my stupid username.
Is it my brother?
Matthew Jones?
Yeah. What's up, man? Glad you guys are watching.
Jay Sprinkle, yes, the trainee, but also Braxton not sleeping again. Yeah. That's how it is. I'm going to get some sleep tonight. I'm watching the live stream on my phone and watching today's video on my PC. Nice. That's from Shawnee.
Man, that's double, that's efficient.
Gray Fox.
Super fan right there.
Gray Fox, damn. $5,000 set aside for Jeep repairs. Look it up. Keep an eye on the transmission temp gauge. Shift to low range to keep the temps down off-road.
Yeah, been doing that. In fact, the last time in today's video upload where the chime went off, I was in first gear in 4 low. So there's definitely some sort of issue going on. We didn't find any shavings or metal filings or anything in the transmission pan, so that's good. We were grinding any gears. I don't think that's an actual gear issue. I think it's just a sensor issue and an overheating issue, and we'll get it figured out. We're learning, you know what I mean? It's all new to me. I've never done a trip this big, so off-road.
See, Manuel Armenta, don't be afraid to look for help through this community. I'm sure someone will help you out. Travels calling out Colorado. Yeah, I mean, at first we thought it was like an easy fix, and it just turned into something else. So, we're looking to fix it all up tomorrow.
But, yeah, and actually having the channel kind of helped the local Jeep shop. The guys are super cool. We told them we'd film them. So you'll see some of that stuff. The guy Tim there is very helpful, loves his job. The guy that owns it owns like 32 Jeeps or something. It's a big rental company. The guy's like totally obsessed with Jeeps. So the community of overlanding and off-roading has definitely helped us. It helped us with our springs back in the beginning of the trip. So yeah, we'll take advantage of the community. I mean, if anybody's got any physical assistance, or if you're anywhere near in the area and you want to come help us out, it's all good. Keep the ideas and comments and suggestions coming. We read everything, so
yeah. All right, well, been up here for 19 and a half minutes, so keep me informed. We will keep you informed. Big John. Just stumbled on this channel a few days back and been watching episodes nonstop. Great videos. Keep it up. Good vibes your way. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna get off. It's about 20 minutes. But yeah,
we're still gonna have daily videos. Just know that today might be a little short. That's all, because there wasn't really anything interesting going on. Bye, guys. Bye.
Thanks.